don't know how I let you talk me into this.
Relax, man. It's Saturday.
Most of security's out at the movies or something. Look, I do my job, you do yours. And Banning will never know what hit him.
Yeah, well, this had better be worth it.
I'm getting it, Biter. Hold on a minute. Biter, I'm in. I am so good.
Well, be careful, man. That place must be a riddle of security systems.
Negativo, amigo. Security's like not even home. I don't know, maybe nothing's set up yet.
Wouldn't bet your little toy car on that.
I don't know, this place isn't so tough. Building of the future. Yeah, right, mate.
Oops. Don't oops, Louis. Get the hell out of there.
Hear ya. Get back.
Louis! Can you hear me? Talk to me, buddy.
The play that we saw, King Lear, if it was written 3.5 centuries ago, how is it relevant to the new millennium?
Because of its universal themes, weren't you listening?
I admit the arcane language is hard to understand. What was his point?
Lear had too much pride. We have a saying, pride goes before a fall. It keeps us grounded. Shakespeare used Lear's blindness as a metaphor to too much pride.
Okay, why didn't you just say that?
We'll try Macbeth next time. I think you relate better to that.
What happened to the signal?
Oh, block jam failed. I don't know. That was this afternoon. I haven't been able to raise contact since.
Knowing your friends, he's probably out chasing vampires by now.
Okay, Lewis is a bit of a screwball, but...
A bit?
Look, he had this theory. I thought it was worth a shot. I'm worried about him.
Biter, I'm sure your friend will turn up. We don't have time for this.
Well, sure, of course. And if you're not interested in a primo lead on a Banning connection, then...
Banning connection?
He's looped himself through half a dozen dummy corporations, but he funded this project. The fleet building is a prototype for 4 identical office towers in Munich, Paris, Toronto, and San Francisco. Gesundheit.
You recognize something?
Man, I hate when you do that stuff.
These globes are used for military operations. They're deadly.
Knew it.
Lewis could still be alive.
Possible.
I guess there's no point in contacting the police.
Tell them what? I thought he broke into a high-tech building to investigate the alien Donald Trump? Are we sure Trump's human?
We'll find your friend. More than likely, a lot more.
Okay, any questions?
Yes, if the whole building is wired, how secure is our information?
100% secure. Each area's own computer networks are shielded behind a secure military-grade encryption firewall.
How about the danger of human intrusion?
Any unauthorized entry is tracked within seconds of the intrusion. Both automatic security systems and human response are immediately activated.
Any chance of having a look at this security system?
If we allowed that, it wouldn't be very secure now, would it? 80% of our offices are already sold. We expect full occupancy within 6 months. Now, if you'll follow me to the display suite, I'll be happy to answer all your questions. I'm afraid we're not allowed to take you through the entire building as yet. Several floors are in the final stage of construction. What is it?
This circuitry's pure theron.
Biter. We're in. Copy that. Read you loud and clear.
Stragglers? These two are not. Alert the guards in Section 2. Hold that order. Oh, this is good. We've an honored guest in our presence. Get me Banning.
This entire building is alive. So many energies. So many frequencies. Do you have your pepper spray?
Yeah, I keep it right by my lip gloss.
This is bad.
I've seen worse.
It's not art, Laura. It's a Theron surveillance cluster.
Droplets.
Everyone a camera. There's only 2 people on this planet that could have created it.
Nathaniel and his human. It's more than we could have hoped for.
We could have hoped they wouldn't even get this far, Lethan. I need you to deliver him to me alive.
And if I can't? If I might make a suggestion. Go on. I know how to deal with him. We cross paths back home. He's good, but primitive. Let's run them through the gauntlet. We can test our system and get rid of them at the same time.
It's too dangerous. I've experienced his primitive resourcefulness, as you put it, too often.
If he's in danger at any time, I'll pull him out.
Very well, Lethan, I'll honor your guarantee. But understand, if anything happens to him, you will run the gauntlet.
Of course. Our friend Nathaniel has a little surprise coming. Initiate.
Fighter, we're traveling east along the course.
Daniel. Daniel, come in. You're breaking up.
Fighter, can you still read me?
This must be where he lost contact with Lewis.
This building must be shielded from radio waves.
Nathaniel, who is that?
Not sure. Someone.
They know we're here. We should get out.
I have to stay. There's something I have to know.
Dust.
Not dust. Ash. Something's been burned here.
Oh my God. I've seen this movie before. I don't think I like the ending.
Really very disappointing. I'd expected more from you, Nathaniel. Full power. Leave it! It's a shame to see you lose so early in the game.
Damn it.
Get behind here.
Friend of yours from back home?
You're being ironic again, aren't you?
You tell me.
That is unacceptable. Seal all exits.
Lethan was one of the scientists chosen for Banning's pilot mission. Anthera, his specialty was psychological warfare.
Friend of your brother's.
They were not friends.
What?
One of these conduits has got to lead to the mainframe.
Which one?
I don't know. The information is so intense. I think it's this is one. The shoulder.
I'll live.
Up there. We're attempting to track heat signatures, but they're not reading.
Well, they didn't just vanish. Find them.
Looks like Bill Gates' rec room. This Lethan doesn't screw around.
On Thera, Lethan was a rival of my brother's. Thorber used to think in ways that baffled Lethan.
So Thorber could use both sides of his brain and Lethan can't?
Actually, our brains divided into quadrants.
Whatever. Why take it out on you?
Thorber's blood is my blood. His enemies are my enemies. It's always been that way. Okay, these are the names that are encrypted. Just... Here we go. Okay, these are the names of the companies that have already signed leases. Berlin Aerospace, Ditech, the Krim Group.
Those are all aerospace firms. Government contractors.
Yeah, exactly the kind of people that Banning would be spying on. The publicity woman was right. The security firewalls would be sufficient for most hackers, but not for Theron technology. This entire building is a security camera. Every little piece of information is accessible to Banning.
Add to the fact identical buildings Banning has constructed all over the world have a perpetual source of top secret information. Bid'd have a field day with this.
He's in.
What do you mean?
He's logged onto the mainframe in the data core.
Well, shut him down and get a team down there. Now! Come on.
What did you do?
Nothing. I think.
Nathaniel!
Where's Lewis?
We both know Lewis isn't who you're really interested in right now, don't we?
You murdering son of a bitch.
I didn't ask your friend to break in. And if you did, then you're responsible for his demise. I thought your first worries would have been for your family.
Where is he?
He who?
Thorber, where is he?
Did I say I had him? Don't worry, Nathaniel. You might get a glimpse of him before you die. I have to find my brother.
Nathaniel, what makes you think he's even here?
The voice on the radio from before, that was Thorber. Laura, I have to find him.
We'll find him. Come on.
Check the wall.
Spread out and look around.
We're gonna get out of here, aren't we?
I hope so.
Being killed by a building with a bad attitude is not how I pictured my death. How about you?
I was certain I'd die in the heat of battle. My insides burned out by a Terrac fire dart. And then I'd be buried, with honor, in the Valley of Spartus, below the 5 peaks of Arctum.
That's my second choice.
I had hoped he'd put up a better fight. He's not the Nathaniel they all talked about.
You're certain,
Very.
as certain as you were that you could achieve the atmospheric shift Thorber was to deliver.
Find them.
We're picking up 2 thermal signals in ventilation shaft D37.
Well, it's time to bait the trap.
So now what?
We have to shut this operation down for good. Thorber. How could Lethan have captured Thorber?
We found him. We'll get him.
I'm not so sure. The band around his head, that's a cerebral recalibrator.
Translation from Theron impaired.
It's a mechanism used to extract information from prisoners of our civil war. But the ones that survived it were left mindless shells. Thorber would rather die than sacrifice his intellect.
Let's hope he won't have to make that decision.
Wait here.
That is not part of the plan.
Laura can't hurt you.
Well, she belongs to me now. Now that we have both you and Thorber, there's nothing left to stand in our way.
The humans know what Banning's up to!
Well, that's good. Insolent to the last. Of course you realize Banning wants you dead. But I'm going to offer you a more sporting chance. Dr. Keating.
Where's Nathaniel?
You have more important things to worry about. As a doctor, I'm sure you're aware of the limitations of the human body, a subject I find quite fascinating.
I'm sure you have.
You seem to be highly susceptible to climactic variations. That's why I've had the forethought to make my building capable of duplicating extreme conditions. I know human blood boils at 130 degrees, but I've never observed it firsthand. I thought we could do a little experiment. Isn't science wonderful? Increase the temperature to 125. Let's see how Nathaniel's doing. If only your brother could see you now, the mighty warrior sparring with shadows.
Face the facts, Lethan. You're just bitter because you'll never be as smart as my brother.
Only one of us will be alive, though. Is fun to watch, but you're fighting a losing battle just as it's always been. escaping. Get more men down there immediately. Computer, track any unauthorized personnel in the building.
Due to structural damage on level 6, tracking sensors are temporarily offline. System is rebooting. Please wait.
Security! Find them.
I'm having a very bad day.
Me too. But we're still alive.
No thanks to Lethan.
I gotta get you out of this place.
What about your brother?
If Lethan's already used the device, Thorber may already be dead.
After all of this, you're not just giving up.
When Thorber was chosen to come to Earth and I wasn't, I was bitter. Envious. Before he left, we had a falling out. And then I realized that he deserved to be here and I didn't.
If it's too late for you to make peace with him, let's see to it now that his death was not for nothing. Oh, that would have come in handy sooner. Is it working?
It will be. We need to locate Lethan's command center.
Probably in a bunker 10 stories underground.
No, with his ego, he'd want to survey his world.
Nathaniel, you have some unfinished business to take care of.
What the hell are you doing? Don't you see this is exactly what he wants? Lethan wants you irrational and out of control. That's how he'll get you. We have to focus on Lethan. If we find Lethan, he'll take us to Thorber.
He's trying to bait us. The only way up to him is the stairs or the elevators.
Which would be as user-friendly as the rest of this hellhole.
Or there is another way.
We have got to find a better way to get around.
I don't know. I'm beginning to like it. Humor. Where are they?
Just find them.
I can make millions, you know? Dr. Laura King's access tunnel workout. Perfect for busy moms, executives, fugitives running from aliens. Hey, talking to oneself is a fairly normal release of nervous tension. Ah, looks like a charm.
Scan the ventilation system.
We just did one.
Is that right? Then do it again.
Surprise.
We got your invitation. Thought we'd drop in.
Take me to my brother.
Of course. Follow me.
Open.
He's not the man you once knew, Nathaniel. I've seen to that.
Just open it.
Thorber. I'm Dr. Laura Keating. We're here to help you.
Some people can't be helped. Don't. Or I'll kill him instantly.
Okay, let's get you out of here. It's okay. We're here to help. A hologram. He's not real!
I'll be back.
Ow. The legendary Nathaniel. Great. Darren Warrior. I allowed you to access the mainframe. It was me that planted the information about Thorber to draw you in. I teased you with all these images. Everything you've experienced is my design.
You never had Thorber, did you?
No. But that day will come. Pity you won't be alive to see it.
I told you overconfidence was not appropriate in this situation, Ethan. Look where it's got you.
Can't get out. My people have sealed the building.
Your people are gone. I've taken control of the facility myself, and it's already sealed. You've cost me a very expensive piece of real estate, Nathaniel.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. 3 minutes until detonation.
Well, not me!
The captain always goes down with their ship, Lethan. Bon voyage.
Well, we'll die together, you and I. Rather poetic, don't you think?
Nobody dies.
Daniel, you hear the speaker?
Yeah, we have to get out of here.
He shut it down. I designed this place myself. There's no way out.
For your sake, you'd better find one.
I just remembered something. It's the emergency override panel for the elevator. We might have a way down. Okay. It's safe. After you. What?
Human protocol. Hosts go first.
Auto-destruct sequence has been initiated. 2 minutes until detonation.
Those on your arms. We're going down there. We're using the brakes.
Daniel, that's a garbage chute. We're 30 floors up.
Would you like to take the stairs?
I hope you know what you're doing!
Auto-destruct sequence has been initiated. 1 minute.
Run!
I'm glad we didn't take the stairs.
Well, the authorities turned up zilch. No trace of Farron technology anywhere in the rubble.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll tell you, though, I would have given half my Swiss francs to see that hologram technology with my own eyes.
I could have lived without seeing that.
Sorry.
It's all right. Thurber wasn't real, which means that he's still out there somewhere. I'm afraid your friend Lewis wasn't so lucky.
No, never had a chance.
Well, at least we destroyed Banning's building. The rest of his buildings for the future will be a harder sell.
That won't keep him down for long. He's got tentacles in too many places. Hey, I'm glad you guys made it out alive.
It was a photo finish.
Lethan's pride was his downfall. Which reminds me of a Shakespeare play I saw once. King Lear, I believe.
I thought you were asleep.
Next on Sci-Fi, Farscape. There is a fear as old as humanity itself. Hypnotic. Cold. Overwhelming. Come face to face with your fear of snakes. A rattling 14-hour movie marathon. This Saturday, all day, on Sci-Fi.
There are forces in the world that only he can see. And the only thing that can stop them is a new kind of weapon.
Welcome to Phantom Force.
Richard Grieco, Felicity's Tangi Miller, in a world premiere movie. Phantom Force, a Sci-Fi Pictures original. Premieres Saturday, March 27th at 9, only on Sci-Fi.